Alright, everybody, I'm going to be talking about Peter walked on water. So, after dismissing the crowds, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. Well into the night, he was there alone. Meanwhile, the boat was already some distance away from the land, battered by the waves, because of the winds because the wind was against them. Jesus came toward them walking on the sea very early in the morning. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and they cried out in fear. Immediately Jesus spoke to them. "Have courage, it is I, don't be afraid." Peter then says, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." So then Jesus said, "Come." And climbing out of the boat, Peter started walking on the water and came towards Jesus. But when he saw the strength of the wind, he was afraid and began to sink, and he cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand, caught him, and said to him, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" When they got into the boat, the wind ceased. Then those in the boat worshipped him and said, "Truly you are the Son of God." So, why Peter started sinking? Because he started doubting. He wasn't focusing on Jesus because he was more concerned about what was going on around him. So in life, there could be a whole lot of things hitting you, but add like depression, anxiety, all this big tests coming up for school, or I'm about to have this big crazy job interview. It could be truly anything for anybody's life. But what we need to make sure that we're doing is we need to make sure that we're focusing on God, on Jesus. Don't take your eyes off him, not for a second. Because the second you start doubting, you're going to sink. You're going to fall into it. Yeah. Oh, crap. But it doesn't matter how much you fall, though. If you call upon Jesus, though, he will always save you in the end. So, let's say I'm really stressing over this big test, and I'm not focusing on God like I need to be. Let's say I just get too scared and everything. I can't even sleep at night. But now the second I ask God for peace, let's not say he gives me. When he gives it to me, I feel reassured. I go back to the Bible, start reading it. We can't always rely on what's going around us. We need to rely on this, our Bibles. We need to rely on God himself. So don't take your eyes off Jesus, and you won't sink. Thanks for watching, guys.